Hello and welcome to this video, which I hope is going to be the first in a series of little tips and tricks videos on how to boost your grade by improving the quality of your academic writing. And in this first one, I'm going to look at the idea of integrating quotes into your writing. Let's start by talking about some of the general principles around quoting in your assignments. The first point I'm going to make is whatever you quote, it must be obvious to the reader that it's relevant. It must be relevant both to the assignment task and to what you're specifically writing about at that point in your essay. If it's not obvious to the reader why the quote is there, it's not going to help you. Secondly, the quote must be up to date, so it must be from a fairly recent source, unless you are quoting a classic text, somebody that's really important in the field, which links into the issue around credibility. So your quote must be credible. It must be written by someone who we have a reason to believe has authority to speak on that subject because of their background experience, research history, whatever. Fourthly, you want your quote to be short. Best quotes are usually about kind of 6 to 20 maximum words long. Often I think sort of 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 word quotes, much better than long quotes. And finally, it must be referenced properly. And I haven't really got time to talk about that in this particular video, but if you don't know how to reference a quote, look it up. So let's start with a non-integrated quote. Here is an example of a non-integrated quote. When either the energy density or the portion size of foods is increased, energy intake increases. Kral and Rolls, 2004, page 131. This shows that we need to think about what we eat and how much we eat. Now, it's a relevant quote, assuming that the essay is to do with health and well-being, something like that, to do with diet and maintaining a healthy lifestyle. And it's correctly referenced. You've got the writers there, you've got the year, you've got the page number. It's good, but it's not integrated. It's not that it's not good, it's that it could be better if it was integrated. Now let me show you what an integrated quote looks like. This is an integrated quote here. We need to think about what we eat and how much we eat, because as Kral and Rolls 2004 point out, when either the energy density or the portion size of foods is increased, energy intake increases, page 131, full stop. Now there, you've kind of started the sentence, then you've used the quote to finish your sentence. You can do it the other way around. You can start with the quote and then have your words to finish the sentence, or you can even have a quote in the middle of a sentence. So an example of that might be the point that Lamming makes that social workers need to have, quote, respectful uncertainty, Lamming 2001, page number, shows that this feature of social work is important. And there you've got your quote in the middle. That's integrating a quote. It means it's integrated into your own words. And that's what you've done here. You've used the quote as part of your own sentence. So when integrating quotes, generally, why do I suggest that you integrate quotes? Well, firstly, I think integrating quotes into your own work flows better than when you leave it out. Secondly, I think integrated quotes show better understanding, show greater understanding. And finally, and this may be a personal point, I don't know, but I just think that integrated quotes look more professional. They also do an extra thing that's not here. They also give the reader a more genuine sense of you as a person. So I hope that's been useful for you. Thank you for watching, and I hope I'm going to do a few more of these.